Hello everybody, Happy New Year to all, and you join me today down at Chesil, Abbotsbury, on a very calm, slightly chilly Wednesday afternoon. First trip of the year. It's been a manic few weeks. I moved house just before Christmas on the 19th of December. I've moved to Cheddar, but obviously still within easy range of Chesil and Breen and all my favourite beaches. Chris, my normal partner, is on holiday in Cuba, and I just had to get out. I've been stuck in the house for about 3 weeks, dying to get out fishing, so I've been up to Real Fun, got some rag from John there, and I've just nipped in to see Aaron at Abbotsbury Angling, and fortunately had some fresh blacks. So I've got those. I've got a bit of the last bit of English squid, which I caught late last year. And that's all I've got. Oh, I've got a few sand eels, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to use those or not. Sea's nice and calm, bit of colour in it, but it's January, probably the worst month of the year. But I just want to be out, just needed to get out fishing. If I catch a few pout, whiting, dogs, eels, I'll be very happy. Can't wait to get started, really. So worm baits as the norm, I think. One rod I'll fish lug, tip with a bit of squid, and the other one rag with a bit of squid, probably size 1s or 1/0s, just on little pulleys. Just see what else there. Just catch something, please. Just to see that rod bounce in the rest, that's all I need. So I'll get set up. We've got a pretty neepy tide, highs at about 3:30. I don't think it matters. Right, I'll join you shortly when I've got everything set up. Right, first cast of the new year about to go out. 3-foot pulley, 2 size 1 saltwater champions, 6-ounce grip, 2 rag, strip of squid. Just catch something would be nice. Don't really care what. Oh, for the first cast of the year, that wasn't too shabby, I suppose. Got my Penn Tidal 420 paired with a Penn Tidal, oh god, what is it? 8000 XT. The usual. Get the rods nice and high. A bit of a dump, but it's not too bad. And that's holding beautifully. Just wait for that tip to pull over, or a nice bit of slack. There's about half a dozen anglers between me and the car park, and there's one about a couple of 100 yards to my left, and that's it. I mean, January is a hard month anywhere. Bristol Channel's fishing pants. Just thought first trip of the year, get down here, just try and catch a couple of fish. Right, I'll get the other rod set up and put the fresh blacks on that. Right, and the second one fresh black, tip with a bit of squid, same pulley rig, with my Daiwa HPB and casting special. Oh, at least it was a bite. Yeah, look at that. That's been destroyed. Bloody hell. How did I miss that? There we go. First fish of the day. On the gutted fresh blacks. Whiting. He swallowed that. I'll have to get him off. Not a blank. Well, look what Father Christmas got for me this year. Beautiful. It's a Jackery Explorer 300D solar generator. Lovely bit of kit. So it's like a power battery really, and you can add a solar panel to it if you so wish to charge it off grid. Great for if you're doing a long session. I mean, obviously sometimes I do like a 24-hour session on Chesil, and one of the issues I've got is keeping my headlamps, my iPhone and my GoPro charged. This is just brilliant for that. You've got 4 output points there to charge. You can also, on your way down, charge it via the car if you want, or just plug it into the mains and charge it before you go. One of the added advantages of it is the carry handle also turns into another charger, which is pretty good. So if you do forget a charger, at least you've got one handy. Apparently it works to minus 15 degrees, which is very good, and it's got a 5-year warranty, and yeah, nice bit of kit. I'll be bringing that on all my Chesil trips in future, because the worst thing you can happen is you run out of headlamp power, or your iPhone runs out or something like that, or even worse, your GoPro runs out just before you catch the fish of a lifetime. So a nice bit of kit that. I spoke to the guys at Jackery actually before I came out today, and they've given me a discount code which I'll just put on the screen now, and if you use it before the 31st of January you get some money off as well, off this or any of their other products. The only drawback I've got with it is that it probably weighs about 4 pounds. I mean, I've managed to carry it to the teeth, and I'm 66, so if I can do it, you can do it. But you know, for a long session, brilliant. You know, you're never going to be without power. So thoroughly recommended. Give it a try. All we need now is a fish to take the bait. And there you go. First half hour. One missed bite on the rag. One whiting on the black lug. So not a bad start. To be honest, grateful to catch anything really. Just nice to see the odd bite. That's a better whiting, isn't it? Cool, he's been, look at that. Something's had a right go at him there. Look at that, conger probably. And again, he's swallowed a lot. Come on, what are you? Dogfish maybe? Who would know? Yep, the dog. Well, at least I'm getting some bites. He can go straight back. He's only just hooked. There we go. He's off. Things are looking up. Oh, look at that slack there. That's a fish, isn't it? Yep. And it's all kicking off. It's nice to be having some bites, to be honest, on a cold January afternoon. Another whiting. Excellent. That was a bit of a flurry, wasn't it? 2 whiting and a dogfish in sort of 10 minutes, really. The tide has just started to pick up, actually, just as we're getting towards high. So that's probably helping the fishing. That doesn't look very nice. I think the rain's coming in. That wasn't forecast. Thank goodness I brought my shelter. There's a poor chap up there just by the teeth who's got no shelter at all. Well, this isn't very nice and wasn't expected. Never mind, got my shelter. The bites are still coming. Oh, it looks like one on the near rod there, doesn't it? Right. Come on, the fish. Slack line. It's got to be there, surely. Yep, banged that grip right out. Very spooky. Feels a bit better, this fish. Oh. a big wave. Be careful there, haven't you? Look at that. Goodness knows what this is. A dogfish. All that effort for a dog. But we're catching fish, so I'm not going to complain. It's a funny coloured one, isn't it? And he's come off. Perfect, perfect release. So a couple of really vicious waves there. You've got to be careful on Chesil. That's for sure. Come on. Yep. One of these is going to be a codling one of these days. That's why it was all strange, because he's all got completely snarled. One hook in the mouth, one in the tail. Blimey, my hands are getting cold. Black. Oh, have I missed it? I can't believe I missed that. I did. Oh, it's horrible now. Oh, there is a fish there. There is a fish there. Oh, that's a good whiting. Look at him, he's a beauty. He's coming home for tea. That's a cracker. Well, that'll do me. It's getting towards dark now, and I'm cold and I'm wet, and frankly it's more than enough. But great session, you know. What do I have? Half a dozen dogfish, 10, 12 whiting, no pout surprisingly, but you know, overall very pleasing. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'll be out again soon now that I've moved house and everything. Should be getting back on the fishing on a regular basis. So thanks for watching. Take care everybody. See you soon. Cheers.